Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now. Be hard working so you can be deserving of the rest that you are given. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Give a lot and live a little. Work with what you got. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now. Get along, give a hand, sleep heavy, be the man. Just there, where you are, do something, be the star. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now.
Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, it is time for a stream. It is time for the Wizard of Oz. Happy freaking Tuesday. Let's do a streamy type intro. This is the Wizard of Oz, in case you don't know. With your old mate DP, here in the DP don't. This is our main save, Football Manager 2023, the worst looking game on the planet. We started this save managing Adelaide United FC in Australia. We won the A-League and the FFA Cup. It was great. We got a job opportunity in South Korea, a whole different country. We went there. We won the K-League 2, the K-League 1, the Korean FA Cup, and the Asian Champions League. Then we got invited over to Europe, where we want to be. We managed Palermo FC in Italy. All of that rhymed. We didn't win anything there. That sucked. And the money ran out. Now we find ourselves at Arminia Bielefeld in Germany. We started in the 2 Bundesliga. We're now in the Bundesliga. And tonight we start a European assault in the Europa League. We want to win the Champions League, the big one. And this is the first step on that journey. That's what the Wizard of Oz is all about. That's why we're here. And that's all the stuffs we're going to do while we're streaming. Howdy folks, how are you all doing? Hope everyone's had a lovely Tuesday. It is hot as hell here in Adelaide, Australia at the moment. It's very, very warm. It's my last night in my house for a couple of days. I'm off to Melbourne tomorrow for a worky thing. Tomorrow afternoon, in fact. So no stream tomorrow night. It normally wouldn't be on a Wednesday anyway. No stream on Thursday night because I'll be in another state. Friday night, maybe. We're going to see how I pull up and how brain drained I am. If I sound a bit funny tonight, I apologise. Something going on with my nose. I was actually bleeding a little bit earlier. It's kind of gross. Sorry for squeamish and that image messes with your head. Not my intention. But yeah, it just feels a little bit clogged up. I don't have like a cocaine habit or anything like that, so don't go there. It's feeling weird and it's bugging me. But enough about that. We are off to, I won't say a good start, but a start this season. We won our first cup game. We're 4 points from 4 games in the Bundesliga. That's fine. If we can score as many points as games played, we'll probably be okay. We want to rack up 35 points in the league as soon as possible. Strikers aren't firing. We've had some tough beats. It's 2-0, it's 1-0. Yeah, it's not been great. But we're about to play Pauk, however you say it, in the Europa League. It's an away game. It's a new league structure. No idea how any of this works. But yeah, you best believe we are jumping straight into this. It's game on. I've done the press conference, done everything else. There's no reason to hang around. But let's do something we rarely do nowadays. And have a look at the squad, shall we? Beasel's in goal. Floor is at left back. Correa, the youngster, starting on the left side of central defence, alongside the experienced Ehrman and also experienced Francesco Donati, getting the start at right back. Our captain, Park Sung-min, at defensive midfield. The Chuck man, Chuck Vermaker, partnering Gillespie in the centre of midfield. Stenman on the left. New boy Hughes on loan on the right, and Sahel Goy up front. I've only selected 9 substitutes from a possible 12. That's due to registration restrictions because we didn't have enough homegrown players. Or homegrown at club. Because really, we're still kind of a 2 Bundesliga team. So that's what's going on there. We're in with a shout with this game. It's not a sure thing. We're not in great form. We're away from home. It's first European journey for nearly all of these players, I assume. So it's a big ask, but if we can get a result, get off to a flyer in the Europa League. Oh, look at all these fancy Europa League graphics. Oh, I've literally not seen this yet in FM23. This is my first European jaunt in the save. In the game, even offline, I haven't gotten this far. So it's all a bit exciting. Oh, we got the stuff on the pitch, which looks terrible because of my horrible graphics card. Can't render anything properly. But look, Adelaide, down it gets on the pitch. That look like all new angles and everything. We never let this run, by the way, but I'm doing it now because look at all this going on. You can even see Sahel Goy's little mohawk down on the park. That was awesome. I like it. We're not watching that every game. We will skip it. But still, very cool. 15 minutes in, nothing is happening. We've had a couple of shots. We'll encourage the lads. As it stands, we're in 25th place. That's not good enough. We want to be up above, I believe, 24th. Hey, now we are, and we haven't done anything. That's nice. Good job, no one. Nothing's happening. I was very excited for this game. And we are producing nothing. We're coming in half time. And I can't say I'm impressed. Here we go. We got a highlight. Fantastic. That's nice. The game's actually helping me produce some content, which is kind of the whole point of this thing. Here's Goy making a nuisance of himself. I like it. Chuck man at range. Oh, he missed. Oh, that was very close, and it was a really good effort. It deserved a goal. He was in a great position. He just couldn't quite finish that off. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm happy with how we dominated possession. We just keep blowing them up. No one's doing terribly. We might be looking at a change for Hughes. We would definitely change Colin Gillespie shortly after half-time because he's not fully fit at this stage, and that might help turn our fortunes around. Hughes has been a bit disappointing thus far. It's going to take him some time to settle. A poor pass from Floor. Left us with a lot to do, put us under a bit of pressure. It's Hughes with a pass to Dizzy Gillespie. Chuckman over to Goy. Gets away from his man. He's trying to play Stenman through. Couldn't quite sneak it past the defender, but it was the right idea. Maybe a little bit too ambitious, because our wingers are all pretty young and inexperienced. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. This is going to cost us. We haven't been punished for it, but that was a bit closer than I'd like. They're coming at us now, trying to turn the screws. There's Floor with a sliding tackle, which always terrifies me, especially after last season and the 400 red cards we received. That's poor. That's really poor. Bring Daniek in. We're going to take Hughes off, and I think we're going to bring on Dardai on the right. And that will do us for now. Where have they got this sudden ability to outplay us from? Because we were all over in the first half and they just really turned it up. But we've got the football. Correa's doing alright in defence. This is good. I've decided, we bought the guy, we should actually play him because he's only 20 and he's got bags of potential. And he's not going to get any better if he doesn't play. So I want to give him game time. Let's win this football. I'm trying a different playlist. I can't say I'm overly happy with it. It's a bit weird. It's not our usual thing. Goy has missed a gilt-edged chance there for us to equalise. We're going to make another change. I'm going to push Dardai over to the right. We're going to bring on Stapley, which might be silly. Leave Parky on. And I think we're going to go positive. Do that. Courage. Scratch that. We're going to go attacking. We're going to make our last change. The last changes. Take off Donati. Palmer can come on. And Koverman's for part. Come on, guys, get the football. What are you doing? Tackling. There's Stapley. Getting away. Trying to play Goy in. Pass wasn't good enough. Couldn't find him. Daniek now. Our most experienced midfielder. Looking for Dardai. Finds Goy. That's a goal. Our first European goal. That gets trumpets. First goal in Europe. Fantastic. Morning, Alan. We scored a goal in Europe. I'm a happy camper. We've equalised late in the piece. Goy finally scores again. Dardai involved. Stapley involved too, which is cool. Now we need to push on. Come on, guys. One more. One more. We've got the football. The changes have made a big difference, be it because of just fresh legs or a bit more motivation, I'm not sure. Maybe fitness too, because Gillespie wasn't fully fit, but I wanted him involved. That was terrifying. That was horrible from Goy. That's a really poor attempt. And we've got to be careful now. I don't really want to settle for the draw, but we've played better since we've gone attacking because they seem to just want to sit back and soak stuff up and hit us on the counter. Let's just go positive. Not be quite so adventurous. I'll take a point. Puts us in 18th in the Europa League structure thing that I still don't fully understand. Yeah. A draw. We get money for that. take it. Goy played well, except for that last shot, which was awful. And Dada played really well off the bench. No one was terrible, so I don't really need to get stuck into him. Slightly disappointed. I thought we had a really good shot there, but it's a whole different thing. I'm used to having 3 other teams in the group and doing the maths and figuring out, okay, we beat this one, we can take a loss here, we've got 2 legs, blah, blah, blah. Can't do it anymore. It's a league structure. So I don't fully understand how that's all going to play out. We just had a follow drop. My stone is my world. Oh, that's very sweet. What a cool name. Thanks for swinging by and thanks for the follow. Much obliged. Our manager support has boosted Goy. He's got a boost. I like it. Everybody can have a day off because we got a game right around the corner against Frankfurt. It's going to be coming thick and fast this evening, kids. Hold on to your butt. Gillespie's not going to start. Daniek will. We have Pennington semi-available. I'm actually kind of happy with the defenders, although we are going to have a go at Erman for training like crud. Oi. Not good enough. What else are we going to do? This guy's not even fully fit. Are we happy with this? Curvemans. Palmer. What's the other left back? Buff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Frog in my throat. Just click continue, DP. Hurry up. Get on with it. We got Mönchengladbach coming up too. Somebody get Zach. Improve the quality of blah blah blah. Shut your face. No, we're not changing the training because there's no point. Barely got time to get back from the away game and sleep before we can play again. It's ridiculous. This team's been training very, very poorly, and I'm hoping that improves once our new training facilities are completed. When does that happen? On the board. Where do we go for that? I don't know where to go for that. It doesn't tell me anymore. Does it tell me somewhere? I'm not trying to look for any of this. Expand stadium, improve the facilities, improve training. Ah, there we go. 1 month. Awesome. That should help. In 1 month. Lovely. Okay, cool. And now I know where to find that thing. Cut to in a couple of weeks or whatever when I'm looking for that screen again and I can't find it and we dig around for half an hour. Awesome. Team selection advice. Nope. Frankfurt. Are we favourites? We got a chance. We're away from home again. These away games are killing us. It's not our forte. Our stadium, we turned into a bit of a fortress. Not so far this season because we lost our first home game. But let's have a look at the permutations because obviously the 5th game of the season is the crucial one. If we pick up 3 points, takes us to 7. We could jump all the way up here somewhere. It's about as much attention as we need to pay for it. Incidentally, Ivan Pollard, who was with us last season and the season before, in the last league game for Borussia Dortmund, he went out and scored a hat-trick. So I might be feeling a little bit sick and wanting to throw up in my mouth that we couldn't bring him back on loan again or secure his services on a permanent basis. But hey, so Halgoy just scored. Maybe he'll come good. Kim Kishuk is also available on the bench and we need to get him some game time. Big time. Squad! Because Kim Ki-sung is only 20, so he can still improve. So can Goy, but we need to make sure they're getting exposure. I definitely want Correa playing. I definitely want Fatih playing because he can develop potentially quite a bit. I love Park Seo-min. I'm regretting making him captain because Koverman still has 5-star potential when he's 23. We need him playing and improving. So, yeah. And we need all these guys to get fitter. Much, much fitter. And we're probably going to sell Giuseppe Zanola because I don't like him. Alright, we're changing the playlist. This is not my thing. We are going to go with this one. That'll do. And I'm going to turn it down a little bit because it's hurting my ear holes. I need them for hearing. Okay. Rocking on. Any floors fit. That's nice. I'm still leaving him out of the side. Let us goeth and doeth the thingeth. Yeah. There you go. That's team playing. Get into it. Love it. Go! This has got to be a record. 2 games in the first half hour of stream. This never happens. Usually I mess around way more. Point the finger. We're sick and tired of bad results, so knock it off. Obviously, it's talking about the league. It's fine. We have never lost a game in the Europa League on this channel. Can say that. Someone clip that. Save it for posterity. It's fact. Said on the internet. It must be true. Encourage the boys. We're away from home. Early encourage. Always important to keep the morale up. The domain possession, which I like. I like to do that. I'm not going to do anything. Let's just tweak this. Let's work the ball into the box. See if that does anything for us. So I've had 2 shots. I've got 2 on target, which is terrifying. We're creating nothing. Yeah, that was scary. Maybe we just need to be a more positive team. Maybe our days of playing balanced are over. Maybe our whole thing is just going to be let's outscore them. Here's Stapley bursting into the area. Jeez, the defender's got a foot to it at the last second. It's actually a really good block, but it was a great run from Stapley to put him under some pressure. Here's Palmer taking the ball back, saying thank you very much. Curvermans with a long ball looking for Stapley, can't find it, but Stapley's just taking that away. Got it to Goy, and Goy Goy scored his 3rd goal of the season. Tongue got away from me there. Whew. That was all a bit exciting. Really good work from Stapley. It was poor from the defender, really. But he's picked up an assist. Goy has scored again. His Mohawk has also scored again. I'm going to ignore that. It's fine. I like kicking them. Break all their dudes. All right. We're 1-0 up away from home. So we can hang on to this. That's like bonus points. I am happy with how we've dominated possession. So continue dominating possession. And look at that. We're doing it. Miracle. Praise, lads. All right, now all the yellow cards are coming. So, yeah. Yeah. Nope. Don't like. Don't like. See, now we've stopped kicking them. They're not scared of us anymore. Ah! Ugh. Well, that's annoying. But again, we're away from home. It's fine. We're going to look at making a couple of changes in a sec. Yes. Encourage the lads. $65. Don't concede again. I want to make substitutions. Alright, we got the football. Cool. We find a bit of space for Stapley. He's having another run. He's impressed me today. This has been much better from him after a few very ordinary performances. As Goy hit the crossbar. Alright. Change of clock. Daniel hasn't produced today. Gillespie's coming on. Stapley's playing well, but Dadai's not. So Stenman's going to come on for him. And Farthy hasn't set my world on fire. But he's a lot fitter than these guys. So I think... No. I don't have another left back on the bench. Well, that was a bit silly, wasn't it, everybody? Donati can play out. No. He can play it. He used to be able to play out there. Waj can't play out there. Indeed. Farthy's going to play on. I'm going to throw Doom on. No, we're going to leave it alone. And we're going to go attacking. We're going to encourage lads. We're going to throw Coleman's out there for Chuck, man. The Park is going to come on. We're going to leave it alone there. Come along, gentlemen. Let's turn this off. Oh, well, thanks, Al. I appreciate that. Can we do anything, please? Anything at all? We got a point. I'll take a point away from home. That's fine. And a really good performance from Stapley and the two central defenders. That's very cool. And another goal for Goy, which I like. Chuck Vermaker, man of the match. Very cool. So you get a blow up. I thought you did really well. And no one else is over 7.5. So we shut our face. And carry on. Make sure you drag him into a stream, Alan. Tell them to get off their butts. This is where the action is. Or over to YouTube. Whatever. YouTube's probably better actually at the moment. Catch up on everything. There's a lot there. I think it went up to like episode 60 today. I don't know, but it's nearly caught up. It should be caught up by the end of the week. And then, yeah, the YouTube channel will be a nightmare because I'll probably keep forgetting to export the videos and upload them and blah, 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 blah. Because it's me! We play Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach? You know, Mönchengladbach. Famous for their product carrying devices. Whatever. And then we've got to play Sturm Graz. That sounds made up. And then we've got to play Freiburg. All those games are going to happen tonight. That'll be 5 games this evening. And then they're all going to happen like pretty rapid fire, so we might have to squeeze in a couple more before we got to pull the pin this evening. Won't be a late one. We'll probably go for a couple of hours tonight, just because I've got to get up early. I've got to work. I've got to then have some time in the afternoon to like very quickly pack and make sure I've got everything I need for a couple of days of work thing. I've been working from home for the most part for the last 2.5, 3 years, which is why I've got to travel interstate for the work due tomorrow, this week, because I don't work in the same state as my job. And I'm going to have to wear like actual office clothes. I know. It's a travesty and a bit of a disgrace. Danny Flores bruised his head. That's a little bit irresponsible. But it does mean we can put young Richie on la bench. Who is going to miss out? I think we are going to stick... We're a Mönchengladbach. That's their name now. I've decided. They're Mönchengladbach forevermore. In defense. Push him in there. We can play Doom and just give Correa a little bit of a breather. I'm going to throw Stenman in here, even though I probably shouldn't. Stapley played well, so we're going to keep him in the mix. I'm going to start... No, I'm going to keep Danyak in. Or am I? 6.7 versus... Yeah, better average. In you go, you cheeky little monkey. Richie is going in for Senor Correa. And I would like to start... I'd like to start Donati, but I'm not going to. I'm going to start Palmer because Palmer's Great White Hope. All these guys need to improve. Stenman, I might actually look to move on in January because he's not going to hit this potential and we need to upgrade. We've got money, we can do it. We've got Stapley, he's starting to play better. We've got Tommy Hughes on line, so that's fine on the right. Left wing definitely needs some form of upgrade though, as a priority. And it won't be in January, and it probably won't even be in the summer. But at some point, we are probably going to have to say goodbye to Francesco Donati, and that's going to make me very sad, because I think where we're at as a club, or where we want to get to as a club, means we're outgrowing him. It makes me very sad. It's the weirdest thing about this game, but it's one of the things about this game that I absolutely love. That we're at a point now where most of these players don't exist. Most of them are new gens. They are not real football people. They're imaginary. They're made up. But you get so attached to them. They become your boys. And when one of them wants to leave, you get genuinely upset. And when you've got to sell one because you just know they're not good enough anymore, you get a little bit weird. Get me a full scout report on this guy, because he looks quite good. And he's not super expensive yet. Hey, people want to be scouts. You're contracted to... I don't want you here. Continue the advert. They're all awful. Awful. Yeah. The evidence of the whole you get attached to players thing. I keep talking about it. FM23 save with Swansea. Oh man, that team. Angelo. Best striker I've ever had in Football Manager. No saves coming, no shenanigans, but that dude consistently over 35, 40, 45 goals per season. In his prime, not even in his prime, from the age of like 22 to 29, that dude was unstoppable. So many Ballon d'Ors, so many awards. And the only player who was beating him to like World Player of the Year or most goals a season was his strike partner on the same team. One something. What, Alonso? Nah, I can't remember. I've got to go back into that save. and check it out. But oh man, that whole squad was phenomenal. I remember Esteban Blanco, who I'm pretty sure isn't a real player, was new gen. Hard to remember because of faces, because I had the Zealand face pack in. That guy was one of the best left wingers I ever had too, and he wound up playing at 3 different clubs for me. Because eventually I left Swansea, and he came with me, or we wound up at Lille briefly, and then I want to say rejoined with us again at Espanyol at the end of his career, and also wound up at Bristol Rovers as a coach. Not as a coach, as assistant manager. Esteban Blanco. He was one of those players you bring in randomly on loan with like 2.5 stars thinking, I'm never going to play him. My main left winger got injured, and I was like, oh, all right, well, I'm going to have to play the kid then because I'm out of options. He went out, set up like 2 goals, scored 1. He was awesome. And within like 3-4 games, star rating went through the roof. And he was rated as one of the best players at the club. And I was like, well, all right, I guess I'll keep you in the squad then. And like 7 Champions Leagues and World Cups and all sorts of stuff later. But that's what I'm talking about. These were basically random number generated digital pretend footballers, and I still remember them, and I still talk about them. I don't know if that makes me a very, very sad little man or not, but I love this game. It's not even a football management game, it's an RPG. And like a non-turn-based semi-RTS. Yeah. We're changing the tactic. We're going to play with a positive mentality forevermore. That's what's going to happen. Literally just decided. You can all deal with it. Yeah. Well, but you're not fully fit, so you're not starting. I'll throw the Wodge in and give Roman a rest. Yep. Carrying on. Cheers, everybody. Go to match. Match to go. Hungry. Had like a pasta thing this afternoon for dinner. I had an early dinner, so I was really hungry. But because my diet's been crap for months, my body's like screaming for junk. Like, I just want a cheeseburger. Or like 8 cheeseburgers. I'm like, no, buddy. Can't have it. I'm trying to behave myself. I lost close to 10 kilograms last year. I feel like if you need that converted into pounds, you're a monster. Metric system rules. But yeah. About 10 kilos. And since I moved back home, back home to Adelaide, I put it all back on. Almost all back on. So I decided, DP, you gotta behave yourself. Sort it out. I'm gonna get back in the gym now that my arm's a lot better. Get back to doing my daily walkies. Pretty much walk every day for like an hour and a half. It's about 5 to 7 Ks that I cover. Red card, referee. That was a brutal tackle, and that guy should be arrested for assault. No cross, no cross. No, that guy's name's Baggio. That seems unfair. No, he's offside. He's offside. No goal, wave it off. No. No goal for... Alright, it's a goal for Munch Gladbags. Encourage the boys. It's not the start we wanted. Come on, we're at home. This is where we're at our best. Traditionally. Like all the time. I'm not happy. Get your acts together. Start playing football. Not been good enough in front of goal. Make a difference. Keep going. Do the things. Come on. Oh, they've got Luke and Net still. That's not fair. They've got like real talented, good players. It's disgusting. You bloody grabbed that ball, Spiesel. He's taking it out for a corner. What a donkey. I need the other guy to get fit. I know I kept saying Spiesel's probably going to be our first choice keeper. I don't think he is. He's made some howlers. He's very young. And I don't think he's ready for the step up. Goy's having a shocker, but I don't think he's really getting any service. Maybe the positive mentality was a bad call. I say maybe. It was a bad call. I'll own it. I am accountable. So he's just taking his time. That would have been a great ball if we had to play. There's Stapley into Goy. He's hit the post again and keeps doing it. I've got to get him off the park because that miss is going to drop him down to like a 6.2, 6.1. Easy. Unless he scores here. Which he's not going to because he was nowhere near the football. Ugh. That chance goes begging. Kinky-son, get on the park. Stenman has not shown up. That'll do for now. Can't be carrying dead weight. I'm getting really fed up with Stenman. Here's Kim Ki-seon. He's just got on the park. He's had a shot, hit the keeper, went out of play. You all just saw that happen, but I'm describing it to you after the fact because it's what I do. Here's Stapley. I was dallied on that too long. Couldn't get his shot away. I'm just keeping an eye on fitness. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the defense or... I brought that guy on. He's doing nothing for me. Nothing at all. Chuckman's tired. Vice going to come on for him. We'll swap these guys over. I think we've got one more change to make. Come on, guys. We go attacking. And just really push. Just go for it. We get nothing for losing anyway. I don't want to lose like 4-0, 5-0 by being stupid, but losing 1-0 sucks. I'd rather push and be aggressive. Take Curvemans off, bring on the experience part. We've got one more change we can make. Taking Dardai off. He's coming on the pitch and he's rated at 6.4. I'm not having that. No friggin' way. We are getting played off the park here and it's infuriating. Our left-hand side of attack was just non-existent. And then we finally get a shot and we do that with it. That's a really disappointing result. I'm not happy. You let yourself down. Where's Dardai? You need to give yourself an uppercut. That is not how I want us playing. can still drop a position here. But we're still ahead of the season prediction. And we only need to stay up. But we are behind the required ratio. We've got less points now than game played. So we really need a win in the next game. I don't know what to do about the left-hand side. We're going to go back to the defensive combo that was working. Was back in action in 5 days. We need him. Rich has got to come out of the team, so Wodge comes back in. I don't know what to do about the left. Barthy can play up there. Do we just convert him into a left winger and see what he can do? Is he any good at it? He can't attack. No. It's a stupid idea, DP. Don't do it. Change to a positive mentality. That might be really stupid. But I'm going to leave it. I want us to get better at doing that. I'm sick of playing balance. I want us to play with a slightly higher tempo too. Alright, what we're doing. Second Europa League game. I don't even know how many games we're going to play. Stupid competition. It's in the way. Can't even really mess up the group stage and get kicked out anymore. There's bloody leagues. How many games do you have to play? Ugh. Money though. Money's good. We should beat this next team, surely. Do I drop Goy after his 6.2 performance? I think I kind of have to. Play scores or stay on. Next time he gets a crap rating, he gets a fine. And then every time after that. Basically, 6.3 is my cutoff. Anything under a 6.3, we go the discipline route. Because in my experience, if you do it at like 6.5 or 6.4, they're more likely to get a grumpy on and get upset. So, 6.3. Sorry. Yeah, 6.3 is when it kicks in. And then I just ramp it up. So every time they start, fine increases. He looks good. Very expensive though. Yeah, sure. Select all, acknowledge. We need to give Chuckman a rest in this game. He's going to be exhausted. We're going to break him. I don't want to break the Chuckman. Floor, when are you fit? You're going to be fit for this game in 3 days. He could be fit. It's going to be fine. Moving on. Pollard scored again for Dortmund. He's breaking my heart. He was ours. He was scoring all them goals for us, he was. So we've got Freiburg, and we've got an international break. Oh, goody. My favourite thing ever. We are going to schedule a friendly in that break, though. Hey! David De Gea, our goalkeeping coach, got a Continental A licence. If you missed out on Adelaide United, go check it out and see the coaching staff we assembled there. One Mr. Teddy Sheringham, yes, that Teddy Sheringham of, Tottenham, West Ham, Manchester United, and Kaká. That's not how we refer to the guy, the player, Brazilian, Kaká, that one, was a coach at Adelaide. I didn't search for him or chase him. They legit applied for the gig to go and coach in Australia. Not as assistant manager or anything else, just as a coach. It was mental and made me happy. Now we've got David De Gea on staff, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I guess Dadai's going to start. You can say on the left. Interesting. You can't. But Stapley's playing better. What's going to happen with Stapley? Yeah, let's swap around. That's what we're doing. Adjusting because of another stupid injury. So dumb. All these players are coming off the short list. That's fine. They'll pop up again. Yeah. 10, acknowledge, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We need Kim to score a goal. That'll be very handy. Roddy's coming in. He's going to start playing. We brought him in to be first choice keeper. That's what he's going to do. He's got no potential to improve, but he's very, very experienced. He's got a good head on his shoulders. And that's what we need at the back. We'll make it to January. We'll spend all our money on a left winger. As much as I want to upgrade the defence, we'll do that in summer. But assuming we've got money in January, left wing is what we want. And around about December, we'll start scouting properly. We'll dig one up. We'll set our target. We'll figure out a good deal. Because we did good deals all summer. And we'll see if we can move Stemmen on. He's not the man. He's not the man at all. Oh, geez, it's already kickoff time. Alright, well, what we're going to do, I am going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to play this game. So we're going to take a break. Everybody get up, stretch your legs, stretch your cables, walk around, smoke if you've got them, grab a drink. I'll go do things that no one wants to see on stream, because that's weird. Get your mind out of the gutter, you weirdos. And when we come back, we will kick the crap out of whoever these guys are. Sturm Graz in the Admiral Bundesliga in Austria. I don't even think that's a real country, so we should win. We'll be back shortly, folks. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you do, and I'll judge you harshly. Not really. A couple of minutes tops. Bigga bang. Let's play a game of football, shall we? Oh, my nose is still being stupid. Alright. First Europa League win. Coming right up. I'm sure of it. It's going to be great. Yeah, I know. You know what we need to do? We need to bring in some players from the youth team who are, any good. Yeah. This is a match we should be winning. I like that attitude. I like where your head is at. Let's go, kids. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Kick off. Skip all the stuff. Let's go. We've had a look at the Europa League, Biz. We don't need to get all carried away. Football. But we've won it back. Aha! In your face. That's a good ball. Looking for Hughes. He's nearly missed out. He's recovered, sort of. Not sure what he's trying to do. He's found Daniel. Looking for a cross. No. Back to Hughes. Tries to play it in. Finds Daniel. Gives the football away. And then won the football back. We are playing like a team of under sixes. That probably could have been a goal. It was not. Quite disappointed, but I'm not showing it on my face because I'm goddamn professional. Oh, that's a good run from Kim. Good pressure. Oh, it's just gone wide. Positive signs. Still looking a bit, iffy at the back. The keeper's playing out of his skin at the moment, and he has to because we're putting him under a lot of pressure. Here we go. Ball in from Dadai. Header. Urban scores. Is that, I think... No, it's not the first time we've taken the lead in Europa League. But it's Europa League goal. I like it. I approve. Good header. Picked his spot. Keeper couldn't get to it. Boys love quick party. Thanks, lads. And we're throwing the football in. Palmer to Erman. Up to Hughes. He keeps getting himself into trouble. Just play the ball. Just Kim has got some pace. I like this. Kim scored his first goal for the club. He gets trumpets. The boys are going to party. Fantastic. Really good ball from Daniel. Kim's made an awesome run. He's nearly lost the opportunity there, but he's just... The ball's played to this guy, Awuku, and Kim's beaten him to it from the other side of the pitch. That was awesome. Nope. Don't like. We'll take that. Thank you. Well done, Floor. That's just giving it straight back. Not impressed. That's a good goal. That's annoying. Really annoying. We just had trumpets and then we go and do that. I mean, come on. We're playing at home. These clowns have brought no away fans. We've got 2 empty stands. We're not expanding the stadium. I'm not sure what that's about. Bit of a downer. Alright. I mean, we're playing well, but I don't approve of this whole puffing up a goal thing. That takes us up to 13th. In the Europa. I got set piece. Get it out. Thought Kim was going to come and win that again. Pressure him. Get the football. We kind of do. Here's Daniel playing it through to Kim. And now Kim can run. And we like it when he runs. He's very good at that. That's a great ball from Gillespie to Dadai. It deserved better. Needed a better finish. We're creating chances. We are all over them. We've only really seen him had one chance and they put it away. They're clearing desperately to get it out of defence there. Here's Hughes making a run. He's getting himself all jammed up again. Just worried that I'm not sure if that was a shot or an attempted cross there from Palmer, but it was interesting. Made the keeper move, so that's something. Clever play from Park there to find Palmer out wide. Plays it up to Hughes, looking for an option. Back to Palmer. He's going to knock it about. Good switch of play from Palmer to Floor. Good vision. Good eyes. His eyes work. Dardai now. Plays it in, looking for Hughes. Couldn't quite get enough on that. And that was a cross into the box to no one in particular. And there's a goal for Tommy Hughes. His first goal of the club. First time he's made himself useful. And we've got to be happy with that. Took us a few goes. Sort our lives out. It's a bit of a shambles, really. Good header from Daniek to Kim. Kim spots Hughes out wide. Probably could have turned and had a shot himself. But he did not. He's picked up an assist. Improves his rating. And I'm feeling a bit more comfortable. Happy with number of shots on target. Don't need to tear shreds off anyone. Palmer did some good stuff. I'm surprised he's on a 6.6. Welcome, Mr. Smakaya. Smakaya. I can't read. I've forgotten your name. I'm a monster. Sorry, man. I am a bit tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Good to have you stopping by. Always a pleasure. We are leading a game in the Europa League 3-1. Our second game ever in the competition. Dadai shooting from range and get it saved by the Kaiser. The actual Kaiser. Yeah. Under my desk, it's nothing but snakes and spiders. Because, you know, Australia. That's how we roll. Do we need to make any subs? We'll probably take Parky off and Floor in a minute. Well, not in a minute. Like, not an actual minute. Parky's completely missed that header, but we got away with it. Floor to Dadai to Dizzy. Finds Kim, who's made another great run. Chips keeper, in off the post. That was a little bit cheeky. And a little bit lucky. But I'm okay with it. So we've gone from Sahel Goy, our star expensive striker, rating a 6.2 in the last game, to Kim just deciding he's going to single-handedly win the Europa League for us. We're not going to win the Europa League. Just so we're clear, that's not a thing that's going to happen. But all the players I've been worried about are coming good today. I approve of this. We are playing a rubbish team from Austria. That's beside the point. It's a good confidence builder. Floor launches it across looking for Hughes. Finds him. Plays it through to Daniek. He's got Kim in the centre. Finds him. It's another goal. The flag is down. Rangers are winning. Nice. We're winning too. Goal allowed. Yeah, it's another goal. Yeah, 5-1. This is awesome. Europa League's easy. It's not. Kim's on fire. That's his hat-trick, I think. Is that? Yeah, it's his third. Surely. Kim. No, second. Alright. I sit corrected. I followed up his own free kick to win the header there. Floor again. Another ball through for Kim. He's overhit that. Just a squidge. He's on a 10. I can't sub him off because no, he has got his hat trick, so I can sub him off. We're fine. Keep your perfect 10, sir. Goy can come on and have a run. I can't replace left midfielder. Everybody's complacent. Well, that can only be a good thing. Let's get Donati a couple of minutes. Kovermans can come on for Parky. El Capitan. That'll do for now. A couple more shortly. Because it's because of this gap here. I was looking down here and only saw the two. But yeah, we got that one. Selling the poor boy short. Okay. Do we have a left? We don't have a left back on the bench because Richie can't play in this competition. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Alan's going to throw the Wodge out there. Oh, actually, can Craig, can you cover? Yeah, Craig can cover there. That'll be fine. Cut to me in a couple of games time going, oh, we broke Correa. Plays the ball back on the fence. Nice and simple. Keep it simple. That'll do. Praise the lads. Just be stupid and go attacking. We're not going to lose from here. And Hughes just broke himself. What a rocket scientist. Love it. It makes me really happy. I'm glad that was a thing that happened just then. But that's a win. First Europa League win, everybody. I'm going to give it more trumpets. We won a game in the Europa League. Don't care what happens if I pop it down. Happy camper. That's my happy dance. I made it up just then. Beautiful stuff. Individuals. Kim, you dominated. You're the man. A new hero emerges, everybody. We do love our heroes around these parts. Even Daniel, who'd been in poor form, he did really well. Sucks that we conceded a goal. Clean sheet would have been nice. But hey, don't look gift horse in the mouth. Look at that. Solid mid-table. Do we have to play all of these teams? Do we have to play 36 games? Surely not. That can't be how it works, can it? Imagine if you had to play everybody twice. There's no way. £500,000 for winning that. Yeah, the new format sucks. Bring back the groups, UEFA. Don't like it. Yeah. We all have a bone to pick with you, Mr. Zachmeyer. Welcome along, by the way. Your pack of monsters defeated us. 1-0. In front of our own fans. How dare you? So I've renamed them. They're now Munchen Gladbag. I said their name wrong. I'm running with it now. I'm even going to tell everybody that's the correct German pronunciation of that club's name. Gladbach. No, Gladbag. It's an accent thing. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Let's steal a coach from Nuremberg. Because... Actually, see... yeah. Because all the options suck. We tried to get this guy before, I think. See how we go. See how we go. We've only got 2 days before the next game, so everybody can have a breather. For a day. Transfer? No. I don't want to do that. Kovermans can come back in. We got to play Kim again. So I'm going to play Goy on the right. Yeah, we're going to get all experimenty. We'll give Daniel a breather. Play these two. Partner them up again. These guys are fine. Okay. We need another player on the bench. That looks about right. And last week went crazy. Nice. I freaked out because I shouldn't do this. It's going to cost me down the track, but I will do it. If you have a look at their squad, look who's still there at the age of 29. Lucanet. If anyone was around for our beta save with Aston Villa, where absolutely nothing went wrong or poorly at all, Lucanet. Like the first big money signing ever on this channel. Look at him go. He set up a goal. Oh, he contributed to the goal. I'm pretty sure that they scored. So I hate him now. And everything he stands for. I hope his kids came out funny looking. It should be he had kids. If he didn't have kids, I hope his missus is funny looking. I don't know. But yeah, Lucanet. That was a blast from the past. Oh, the Villa days. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. At some point, I've got nearly all the videos from that beta up on the YouTube channel, but there's a couple I haven't. I might have actually missed out on a few that I didn't export from after Villa when we hit Morecambe, I think. Oh, new save. I had missed that. Sorry, because we were scoring 100 goals in that last match. Cyberpunk Estonia. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if that's a real club or not. So what I'm picturing in my head is that save starts. There you go. All right. That might be less fun than what I was picturing. What I was picturing was like you're playing the save, you go in, you manage a club, you do the football thing. That's all great. And then like fade out for Football Manager, fade back in. And between games, you've got to play Cyberpunk 2077 and like fight your way through bad guys or whatever and drive hover cars and all that stuff to get to the next game. No? Not a thing? Fair enough. Head cannon, best cannon. Confirmed. So if I come check out your new save now, I'm going to be disappointed if that's not how it works. DJK Legion. That's a cool name. I like it. I'm praising training because our morale sucks at the moment. Old habits die hard. What's the club logo? Hang on, I'll Google it. Let me check it out. Oh yeah, I could literally look at it. Oh, maybe I can't because it might not be loaded. Let me see. DJK Legion. Do you exist? Yes. Ooh. I like that. The whole like Romany, splashy, Spartan-y type helmet dealio. Nice. Anyone worth giving a scout? No. They're all grey. They're all grey. Ah. Oh, very cool. That'll be fun as hell. I still got no idea what we're doing after Wizard of Oz here. It'll probably be a lower league England save, I suspect. A Road to Glory type deal. But in between knocking over Wizard of Oz and whatever Football Manager thing happens after that, I'm probably going to do a little bit of Space Engineers. And thoroughly embarrass myself because I got no idea what I'm doing. We're talking about Space Engineers last night. So first time I played, loaded it all up to see how it ran on my machine because I paid money for it. I bought it. Was having a jolly old time and I'm bombing around in a spaceship and everything else. I thought I'll try out the jetpack and get used to the movement and zipping around because the physics in that game are intense. So I'm zipping around and I'm cruising around. I'm checking out some asteroids and that's all great. And then I thought I'll head back to the ship. And then realized I didn't set like a waypoint or a GPS marker. And I had no idea where the ship was. And I traveled way too far. And then I ran out of oxygen and my spaceman died. Thus ended my first 30 minutes ever playing Space Engineers. And I haven't been back since. Partly because I expect the game to laugh at me. But I will return. Because the premise for the Space Engineer save I want to do is after our exploits in Wizard of Oz and we show how awesome we are, we get tapped by like NASA or Elon Musk or whoever the hell for a very important mission into space. Because as we know, all the World Cup footballs have got like little tracking devices and everything in them. And they give off signals and they transmit. And then, all the governments of the world get really concerned that the ball from Harry Kane's penalty that he sent into outer space might attract like nasty, beastie attention from other worlds. So the mission is to get out into space on a spaceship and find Harry Kane's penalty ball to save the world. That's my idea. These penalties cursed. They really are. England getting anywhere near a nearly World Cup final is case. It's kind of Kane's fault. No one else was kicking the ball. It was horrible. I did feel for him though. Of all the shots to miss, man. This is true. This is true. And, you know, if you play better during the game, you probably won't be relying on a penalty to equalise or take the lead or whatever else. So, there is that factor. Why the hell is Francesco Donati injured again? Oh, it makes me so sad, Francesco. So sad. Let's get Pennington in there. I want to give him a run. I don't have a backup striker. Now we do. Little Wolfie. Robin Wolf. Shooting like Preston has away. Yeah. I managed to get through like all the pre-season in what? Last night's stream. We got all the way through pre-season and got a cup game played. Was that last night or the night before? It was one of those stream days. It was good. That's my point. Yes, revenge against Freiburg. Don't know what it was for. Can't remember. But revenge. Avenge me. Yeah, I just do everything here. So no one misses anything. And then I can't get accused of like, oh, you've got a 5-star striker, but there's no way you could afford that dude. Not that that's ever happened, but someone would say it. Probably me. But it's all on the up and up. It's scouting. You may have noticed, I don't spend a hell of a lot of time doing it. It's like, send the scouts out, they're sending me reports, I'll have a look at the reports. That guy looks good. Bang. Give him all the money. Can't be bothered. I find it really boring. And I hate pouring over all the attributes and stuff. It's just not my thing. 2.5 stars. Hey, best striker we've had in this save is 2.5 star. Lee In-gyu. 39 goals in a season in South Korea. He was awesome. So, yeah. I won't hear a word against them. Kim again. Oh, send him off, referee. It's clearly a red card offence. Can we get some of the football here, please? This is sucking really hard. We're giving away a penalty. Pick the club up with 2.5 million in debt. Nice. That'll be interesting in a league with no money. Qualify for Europe. Qualify for Europe. Qualify for Europe. This is not the start we wanted. Start 20 minutes in, but crap on a pancake. Speaking of Harry Kane, what was that? Yeah, get rid of the get stuck in. It's not working for us. Got a bank loan. Sounds about right. Well, we were, what, 14 million in the hole at the end of last season. And then because we finished 6th in the Bundesliga in our first Bundesliga season, we got like nearly 60 million. What's going on here? Why are they all like, let's drop this back balance, because they're all over us. I don't like it. I don't care for it. Who's this over here? Is that Dodai? Dodai. He's just standing over there pulling up his socks. Pay attention, lad. 10 million Germany. Yep. And 10 million Germany is basically the GDP of Australia. Kim again with a good run. Shoots, scores, bang, 4th goal of the season. Kim got a goal. Hey, hey. Kim Ki-sung. Our fantastic record with South Korean players continues. I'm not saying the only reason I signed him is because he's South Korean. I'm just saying the only reason I signed him is because he's South Korean. And he was pretty cheap. But hey, can't argue with results. And there's his second. He's coming off the back of a perfect 10, 3-goal hat-trick match, 3-goal hat-trick. Because, yeah, there's so many other kinds of hat-tricks. Damn it. And it's looking like he's decided he'd like to do it again. And here's me saying, Kim Ki-seong, if you want to score another hat-trick, champ, fill your boots. That was terrifying. Another slide tackle from an attacking player. Why are we passing it backwards there, Gillespie? You friggin' donkey. Guy finally heads it out of play. How is it the guy with the mohawk who does the most sensible thing? That doesn't seem right. So we're 2-0 up, but we're not playing like it. Whoa, Guy's going to get himself sent off. That's a third slide tackle he's made that he's completely missed. He's going to kill somebody. If you haven't seen it, over on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/stupid emaily @ because of YouTube user tags or whatever they call them. Deadpool, blah, 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 blah. There's a short on there with all those crazy tackles from last season from our attackers, Pollard, Stenman, and the other dude. Gill? No, Zakowski. There's 5 of them, and they all got straight reds for each. It's ridiculous. And they're all some of the worst tackles I've ever seen in football. Legit scissor kicks on dudes from behind, sliding in, studs up. Awful. Just awful. But also pretty hilarious. They're all over us. What is going on? Aren't we playing the same shape as these clowns? Should be straight, man, matchy things happening here. God, that hit the post. But that bit. You know what I'm talking about. Cray is not having a fantastic day. I think we might take him off a bit early. He's tired. He's only a youngin'. Leave him alone. Don't be mean. Just get Wodge out there. Hasn't played much. Anybody else being ordinary? Yep, let's give Pennington a run. Not for that. Here we go. We're still winning though. And we're away from home. Ooh, nice. We've got a corner. Here's Dudai. Launches it. Heads her up. Wojciechowski, who we just threw on, has nailed his first goal of the season from a set piece. Well done to the Wodgy Wodge. Boom. There it is. Sad news, if you missed last night's stream, Michael Jaeger, the Jägermeister himself, has left the club. He cracked SADS, like massively. So we binned him off, is what we did. Oh dear. Who hasn't been watching the fitness here? It's one of you lot not paying attention. How dare you? We got one more change to make. 10 minutes to start playing on. That'll do. And you play as an inside forward as well, because I like to do that. There we go. 3-0 up. Said we desperately needed to win the league. This will take us back to having more points than games played, which is awesome. Here's Kim. Chance for his hat-trick. Oh. Just missed out. All right, here it comes. Now we're going to concede 4 goals and lose. There's the first one. jinxed it. Little known fact about Football Manager. If you get overconfident and start talking like, hey, we're 3-0 up, we're going to win, these points will do this and that means blah, 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 it will punish you for hubris. Football Manager is sentient and it hates you. It does want to destroy you. It'll let you succeed for a while and then it will have its revenge. See, and because I acknowledged its all-powerful position in the world, we stopped conceding goals because it's always listening. Nice work, everybody. Kim, I'm pleased. Dadai also had a great game for once. Did really well. We still can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives. That's possibly because someone spent all last season talking about, yeah, we're going to upgrade the defence. We're going to bring in great defensive players and our centre-backs are going to be awesome. And we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Super defence, man. And then didn't do any of that and bought pretty much all attacking players. Don't know who that might have been. Name escapes me. It's vaguely familiar. We end our 5-match winless run. Good for us. Pats on the back for everybody. And now we've got a stupid, dumb, horrible international break to click through. Boo! Hate you international breaks. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Ranger friendly. No rest for the wicked. Similar rep. No, we'll go smaller rep. It's confidence builder. It's fitness friendly. That's what we're doing. Nordhausen. Yes. They sound like fun. Spanish pick. Yeah. It's on the profile too. Because it's the same thing for each one. Ba-doom! Look at us. We're up to 3.5 stars of reputation now. We've got legit 20s in our manager's stupid attribute things that no one pays attention to. A 16 for attacking net. That's new. And we got one of these. Runner-up for Manager of the Year. I had to translate that in my head. That's German for Manager of the Year. Right there. Is it? There you go. I'd try and pronounce it, but Zach will laugh at me because he's a monster. Oh my god. Oh god, we've got ads incoming. Sorry everybody. See you in a minute 30. In the meantime, while that's happening, let's speak ill of all of them. Just with the subs. Make fun of them. Call them names. No, we won't do that. I love everybody here. Hey, we got a new scout. Good stuff. Let's click through all this bizzo as fast as humanly possible. I'm not even going to acknowledge these scout reports because that takes several seconds. Who was that? Bergmeister. Should have bought him. Anyway. Da-da-da-da-da. Hurry up. Hurry up. Everybody, hurry up. Player in Team of the Week. Kim's not there. Dadai's there. Kim's not there. That seems silly. Correa showing pleasing progress. He's up to 3 stars already. See? Young player, game time. Most important thing if you want them to progress. Especially if you're playing like a lower league or you don't have massive expectations on performance, like our job is stay in the Bundesliga. We just have to survive. League position does not matter. So we can kind of afford to take a chance and play Correa in the center of defense as a starter. progression of Mateo Correa is crucial to our future plans because it has bags of potential. It's got room to improvise. I'm not playing him in the right position. There we go. What are you training him to play? Central defender on the fence. Great. What position is he training in? Not that. That makes perfect sense. Oh, we need to put in some bondage. No, that sounds wrong. Team bonding. That's what we were after. Calendar. We'll see how we go for time. We may end the stream getting absolutely decimated away from home by Bayern Munich. But if we've got time, yeah, we may play another Europa League game before we bail. It's hard 10:30 cutoff this evening. Because again, I got stuff to do. I got to organise bags and pack and make sure I've got everything I need for a stupid work trip. Which is a stupid work trip. It's a good work trip. But it's stupid that I have to organise everything. And again, just a reminder, there'll be no stream on Thursday night. Which there would usually be, because I won't be here and I won't have a computer with me. I'll have a computer with me, but it's a work computer. It doesn't have Football Manager. And even if it did have Manager, I wouldn't have all my other streamy bibs and bobs and OBS and blah. So not an option. But we should be back on Friday. Unless I'm exhausted, I would recommend just check the streaming schedule. I'll update that after tonight's stream. So the Thursday one will disappear and we'll know by like Friday afternoon if Friday night stream's going to happen. I say Friday night. Friday night for me. And for everybody else, whatever that translates into in your part of the world. Morning, afternoon, Easter. Times is hard. Hey, Goy scored in a friendly, and so did young Correa. That's lovely. I like it. Moving on. Come on, let's go to this Bayern München game. Speaking of Bayern München, I'm still hungry. I'm gonna behave. I'm not gonna order any junk. I'm not going to eat this late at night. No, not going to do it. Can't make me. Ew, they're playing a 4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. They're playing all the twos. Hey! Not Hyun, not Min, but Son is in. Been a while, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. We just won our first Europa League game a few minutes ago. Destroyed them. And then we won a league game. It was great. Check it out. 5-1 with our new South Korean striker, Kim Ki-seong, scoring a hat-trick. Perfect 10 rating. Look at him go. And then, he wasn't done. Oh, no. He decided, whoops, that's not a match report. This is. He went out and scored 2 goals against whoever the hell we played, Freiburg. And that was fun too. Good times. Have we lost? Yes, we lost to the Munchen Gladbags earlier. Meh. So we drew the first 2 games of the stream. This is alright. We lost to the Gladbags. And then we've won everything else. Friendly doesn't count. It's just fitness friendly. Keep everything ticking over, doing its thing. Now everybody's up to date. In case you missed anything, you're welcome. Yes. Okay. We're getting closer. Stupid international breaks. I think we've got one more of those before Christmas as well. I hate how front-loaded international breaks are in this game. In world football. So annoying. In other news, apparently, Australia our men's and women's national teams, Socceroos and Matildas, in case you didn't know, are both going to play friendlies against England. It's been ages since that's happened. So that's a bit exciting. We'll get destroyed because we're Australia and they're not. And we're still managed by Graham Arnold. But it'll be fun to watch. So that was exciting. I think they're going to play in England too. Parky's showing no improvement with his ball control. Well, take that up with his wife. Moving on, as we do. Oh, my shoulder. I'm a poor little shoulder. I think we will wind up with the Bayern game, even though it won't get us up to exactly the 2-hour mark. We'll cut it a bit short, not because I'm lazy, but I'm a bit tired. So, mostly because I'm lazy. But also because I want to kick off the next stream with another Europa League game, because that'll be really fun. How did our guys do playing internationals? Parky had a good game. Kim did all right. Barthy played well. And Daniel was all right. Well, that's cool. And Donati has given up his issues with the dynamics, which are still going down. I mean, that's weird. Dardai wants a new contract. I'm not inclined to give him one. Who's this? Francesco Ricci wants a new contract. Dude, you barely play. And he's concerned about his playing time. Well, we can fix that. Let's play him against Bayern. Because I'm more evil and stuff. You get on the bench. You get on the bench. You get on the bench. Everybody get on the bench. Oh, great. We've got too many players on bench now. Where'd you go? I'm going to play the informed striker. We'd be stupid not to. Guy's going to play on the right again. You get back up there. You go back down here. Yep. You're getting in there. No, this is all a bit silly. What else? Can't Rodge. The Wodge. Yeah, there we go. Doom. Richie. But. Richie's 25. Well, then why do I care? Get out of here, maniac. How you doing, fitness, senior? Not super good. Ah, wrong movement. Well, that's because you're not as good. So, yeah. Not Pennington. 793. I just got a better average. Tommy Hughes, Donati. Yes. Moving on. I just wasted so many minutes doing that, and I apologise. I was barely talking. I was concentrating super hard because my brain is a piece of toast. We've got players wanted. Someone wants to buy Erman. No! Don't take my defenders. No, 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 no. Marco Storman could be as good as Parky. Apparently not. So that's a lie. Praise Gillespie. No. Don't praise form at anything below like a 7.2, and even then, it's iffy. If you're praising recent form, make sure you're above like a 7.4. Otherwise, they just inexplicably get a grumpy on, and it's infuriating. Even if they just played a game and got like a perfect 10, if their average rating is like a 7.2 and you go in and it's like, hey, your recent form has been awesome, they'll be like, shut your face, boss, you don't know what you're talking about. You're like, whoa, 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 I'm just trying to tell you you're doing a good job. And they're like, well, friggin' don't, it upsets me, man. It's very dumb. No, no, and no. We're going to be on the telly in the Europa League. Alright, fair enough. They're not going to let David De Gea go do another coaching course because the coaching staff's too overworked, apparently. I would argue that, given the lack of progression in some of these players, but, you know, what would I know? I'm just the manager, right? Leon Dahl is a very good prospect for our future. Look at that. He's a striker. He's going to be stepping up to the first team next season. He's not going to start. 17. What are you, crazy? But he's going to play. I should not have left my aircon on this long. I'm starting to get chilly, and thank God I'm wearing a black shirt and the camera's angled where it is, because right now it looks like somebody's smuggling raisins. We're expected to lose. Well, let's go and meet that expectation with open arms. Bring it on, Bayern. I'm not afraid of you. We beat them last season, but we do need revenge because they beat us in the cup final. We are away from home though, so don't hold your breath. If you're getting really excited at the prospect of beating Bayern Munich with Arminia Bielefeld, we should probably have a conversation offline. That's not normal. Stranger things have happened. Bristol Rovers job is available. We all know what that means. It's a rule of the save. Oh my God, what league are they even in? League 2. Look at the wage bill. 20 grand a week. We're applying for the job, we don't have to take it. So part of the rule of save, 2 clubs I support in real life. Manchester United, I know, shut up. And Bristol Rovers FC. So anytime in the save when those jobs become available, we have to apply. We're not obligated to take the job. The Bristol Rovers job at this point, we're well beyond it. League 2 is a massive step down from the Bundesliga, so it's not an option, and we're not going to do it, but we have to apply. That's a rule. The Manchester United job, however, that's one that we would jump ship for. Okay, how are we looking squad-wise? I'm pretty happy with where everything is at. Right here. No. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Go on the right. Yeah, go on the right. Okay, there's the squad. Let's go take our medicine. It's going to taste like raspberry and regret. black currant. That's always a gross flavour they use for that stuff. They tell you it tastes like that, and you're like, no, the medicine doesn't taste like chocolate syrup or strawberry. It tastes like burning and hate. What I imagine hate tastes like. They're expanding their stadium. Look at that. Scaffolding everywhere. Like third act of every Spider-Man movie. You ever notice that? Spider-Man, a lot of scaffolding. It's like, come on, have another idea. And then they did it in the Shang-Chi movie as well. The whole thing is scaffolding. It was bamboo though, and that was pretty cool. It was a rad fight. But yeah, I get a bee in my bonnet about the weirdest thing. It's fine. Don't worry about me. We'll be okay. Can we get the football, please, and stop these guys passing around us? Don't care for it. We need to not be playing with a positive mentality in this particular game. That is an error on our part. Let's just tone it down. Why are you idiots sandwiching that dude? Ref's going over the little telly. Just going to catch up on, I don't know, Real Housewives. Couldn't think of anything better. Oh, look at that, we're giving away a penalty. Let's hope he does what the last dude did. Taking a pen against us. And just launches it over here somewhere. That'd be nice. Miss. Or save. Save! Oh, I thought he was going to get it. He went the right way. I got very excited for a second. But alas. We have conceded in the 11th minute. Yeah, alright. Well, let's stop fouling him. And then we will go positive. There's no point kicking the crap out of them because they're not afraid of us. Kim's already exhausted. And his potential foot injury to Goy. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen right there. That was all part of my plan. Yep. Floor is getting absolutely owned. And that was a poor throw. Dare I sub him before halftime? On a 6.3, I nearly think I do. Ugh. Poor challenge. Here's Camavinga. Yep. You can't be doing that, man. Not having it. I do not often make a sub in the first half. At all. But, holy crap. Now Craig's on a 6.3. I've set a precedent now. Not happy with your finishing. Disappointed with the midfield. And your defensive performance has been unacceptable. Sort your lives out. Gotta make some changes. We've got to make some changes. This is really painful. I need more experience on the part. He says, throwing on a bunch of young'uns. That's all I can really do. This isn't fun anymore. Screw it, we'll go attacking. If we're gonna get destroyed, let's get properly destroyed. With a higher tempo, we just get everybody really exhausted as well. Oh god. Okay, this is all going poorly. And clearly I do not have the courage of my convictions. I'm not enjoying this. Not one little bit. This 4-2-2-2 rubbish is disgusting. They're going to score another one here, aren't they? Oh, Lord. Stapley was a substitute. He's now on a 6.1. Let's just... I don't know. Give up. Give up. Oh, we are going to be giving out some fines. I know we're playing one of the best teams in the league, but holy crap, that was awful. And that tells me if we want to progress, like Correa in defense, understandable. He's very, very young. We shouldn't have played him against Bayern Munich. That's on me. But Stapley on a 6. Dardai on a 6.3. Ehrman, our most experienced centre-back, on a 6.1. Kim, a striker who's been in incredible form, on a 6.2 because the wingers weren't firing and he couldn't get any service. Did yourselves proud? No. I don't like what I just saw from this team. At all. As if I'm going to pick an option after a 5-0 demolition that's like, oh, I thought we played well enough to win. No, we did not. Not even close. Guy's out for months. 4 months. A broken ankle. That's a absolute bloody disaster. No warning for Stapley. He just flat out gets a fine. It's only a day's wages, but still. Herman gets a fine. Well, not a fine, he just gets a warning. Interaction. Who else was terrible? They're all I can be bothered punishing, to be honest. There's so much to have to dish out. I legit don't have the energy to see it through. And that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. And this bench is getting embarrassing because we don't have enough personnel for Europa League. That's a huge blow though, losing Goy 4 to 5 months. We invested big in him. Big wage at 49 grand a week. Pretty big transfer at 10 million. He wasn't on fire, but not my favorite thing that's ever happened right there. Danny Floor's up to 3.5 star though. That's pretty cool. So it's not all a complete disaster, I guess. Tommy Hughes is going to start because he's got a better average rating than him. All right. After that fantastic performance, everyone's accepting their warning. Which is good. If you missed it, we got destroyed by Bayern Munich 5-0. We never have to talk about it again, so it's fine. We're going to call it a night. We hit the 2-hour mark. Yay us. Again, spoken about it a couple of times. There'll be no stream on Thursday night because I won't be here. I'll be interstate. We may be back on Friday night, depending on tiredness levels. If not, definitely back Saturday, probably earlier in the day. But thank you to everyone for swinging by. Spakaya, Zach, Not Hyung, as usual. Alan as well, swinging by and saying hi. Always good to see you guys. Appreciate the support. You're all legends. We're going to call it a night here in the DP Dome for Wizard of Oz. Mostly fun. We won Europa League stuff. That was good. Anyway, until next time, kids, I shall see you all next time. Stay safe.